The Vicariate of Black Catholic Concerns hosted its annual Mass of Thanksgiving to celebrate Black History Month on Sunday, February 8th at the Co-Cathedral of St. Joseph's. Director of the African American Apostolate and coordinator for the Vicariate of Black Catholic Concerns, Father ALONZO discussed the importance of the gathering.
Today was a day that we give first and foremost thanks to God for the gift of Jesus as Catholics. But today, was a day that we were able to give thanks to God for our heritage, to thank God for who we are as Black Catholics, and to continue the mission of spreading the good news.
The event began with a performance by African drummers and dancers from Our Lady of Charity. The celebrant of the Mass was the Bishop of Houma-Thibodaux, Louisiana, SHELTON, who was joined by priests and deacons from the Diocese of Brooklyn, as well as Auxiliary Bishop Guy Sansaric. In his first visit to Brooklyn, the bishop's message focused on hope during disasters and pain, saying that although Catholics experience suffering, they must believe in the hope that only God can provide.
It is our sure and certain faith that always, in some way, God restores our hope, and it fills people of faith with renewed trust in the living God.
Along with referencing the day's scripture readings, the bishop included a quote by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to tie into his message.
We must accept finite disappointment, but we must never lose infinite hope.
Many in attendance wore traditional African garments and headdresses to symbolize unity, not only as a diocese, but as a connection between nations.
We remember our connection with Africa. There's part of Africa, the United States. So I am an African immigrant, and so I am part of it.
Black Catholics have been a part of the church for a very, very long time. And the emphasis of the Catholic Church on the notion of community is something that is very important part of the African American culture, that community that binds us and that joins us together, a community that has suffered, but a community that believes in the power of the resurrection.
Today's Mass brought together more than 100 Black Catholics from throughout the Diocese of Brooklyn, making the 35th annual Mass of Thanksgiving to celebrate Black History Month a success. Reporting for Currents from the Co-Cathedral of St. Joseph in Brooklyn, I'm Tim Harfmann.